Virtual reality as we know it today is something that we have all become accustomed to. But it wasn't always like this. Of course, VR, like any tech, has to be developed over long periods of time, getting smaller and better every passing generation. Though virtual reality has had its ups and downs, when the ups were going, development went right along with it. Now, I won't go into the details of VR in the 1990s, but in 1995, Nintendo was part of this era with the release of their Virtual Boy console. A device that has become increasingly more rare due to the flopped sales numbers, and getting your hands on one of these is getting more difficult each year.
And Freek over here, my boy, actually has one. The mad lad. So why do you have one?
Well, because it's a Nintendo product, and I used to collect a lot of Nintendo consoles and games. I started collecting them at the age of 12, and I still have everything, so this is one of them. Throughout my teenage years, I've collected everything, basically.
How often do you think you've played on this?
In total, 3 hours, I think. Most of it was a Galactic Pinball, because that was a decent game.
Yeah, because from what I heard, 3 hours is a lot of time to be spending on this thing. Not only did it flop, which we'll talk about later, but it's also, according to everyone, it can make you really nauseous. And it can be really bad in terms of what the experience is.
I didn't play for longer than half an hour.
I can imagine. Okay, yeah. I only have to imagine because I'll try it out later. But as a product, as a development, as like the tech inside, it's pretty insane. For 1995, the stuff they put in this is actually quite the developed hardware. These LCD displays, sorry, not LCD, they're LED displays, and they're scanned linear array. They chose the color red as well, just red, which which makes me very curious. I've only seen pictures of like through the lens shit, and I've seen, I think, a pass through on Linus's video. But for the rest, not that much. If I look at the device itself, by the way, there's a focus slider. Mm-hmm. What does the focus slider do?
You have a focus slider in an IPD, so you can adjust the screens. And especially for you coming from VR as we know it now, this will be a really big step down from what you're used to, because it's not tracking your head movement, it's stationary. You have a controller in your hand. You have to look at it in like a slouched position. Suboptimal, one would say.
Suboptimal. Speaking of the whole like seated controller thing, you have a controller with you, don't you?
Yes.
Because we need to use that. Look at what a beast that thing is. It's such a chonker.
You can attach like a huge ass battery pack to it. It has 6 batteries, or you can attach to the normal socket.
It's like a half-dive VR headset powered by a car battery, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But as you see here, this package, the whole product, for what it's worth, it flopped super hard. For those of you that don't know the Nintendo Virtual Boy, that is probably for good reason, because it never really got far. When it released, they hyped the whole development and the release of it up so much that they spent about $28 million on promotional material and all kinds of other things. But when it launched, it didn't do so well. It only sold 770,000 units, which is not a lot after that much promotion. And the price for it also wasn't like insanely high. I think it started at $150, then went down to $100, and then
at some point, Blockbuster gave them away for $50.
Yeah, $50. I mean, even today's money, that's like $90. You can't even buy these for $90 now. If you wanted to buy a working one these days, you're gonna be spending like upwards of $500 these days, and you got it for?
I think 300.
300. So he's got a bargain. Yeah, you won't be comparing this to anything today, but it was their shot at trying to get virtual reality a thing. Like, you know, yeah, it wasn't 6 Degrees of Freedom movement. It wasn't standalone and swing your arms and Beat Saber, but it's still...
Well, it is standalone.
Yeah, yeah, but even then, it's cable, you know? It's so yeah, it's pretty cool because they did try, and I'm always up for any kind of company trying in this realm of VR.
Are you ready to dive in some history, some virtual reality history?
Okay. Wow. Whoa.
Bangers. Bangers only.
Okay, it doesn't have to be that loud. That's good. All right. But it's definitely wild. The resolution is insane. I feel like I'm in real life. Man, what a machine. This feels so real. I feel like I'm in the world of Mario.
Mario Tennis.
It's actually like not that easy. Okay, but I have seen it in its full glory now.
You can give a full review.
Honestly, like this kind of does to me what the Nintendo 3DS did to me, which is like it's a fun little gimmick, but it's definitely not worth extra money. I just want to play the game. I don't want to play the game on a machine that shows me what it thinks is an extra dimension. If you ever get your hands on the Virtual Boy, I'd say try it out. But yeah, man, $500. You could get an HP Reverb for the same price you can get this.
The Nintendo Virtual Boy, then, is an expensive relic from the past. An attempt at getting a sort of VR device pushed out into the mainstream gaming scene. If we look back at those times, I would have to say they did a pretty good job at bringing innovation in a time where gaming was focused on anything but VR or AR. If I keep looking back though, I'm kind of glad we are where we are right now, and what is to come is worlds apart from what we thought was ever possible back then.
Still though, pretty cool machine. If you want to know more about it, I suggest you check out the links down in the description below. If you want to see other people talk about this, Linus Tech Tips did a video on this too. I just wanted to see what this was like. And for my first impressions, I can definitely tell you. Bye. For what it's worth. Ooh.